My mama, on my hood, I look fly, I look good. You can't touch my back, but you could. I look fly, I look too good.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am KENECHI JACOB and I am a Lagos-based content creator in Nigeria, obviously. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I went from this to this with my CW, how I achieved my curls, make it look juicy and really cute and really ready to go. So first of all, let's take it back a bit. Back in January, this is currently February, back in January 9th to be precise, I did a big chop on my hair because my hair was damaged. Let's take it further back. Back in August 2024, I dyed my hair and I didn't use the right product, and so my hair was literally falling off. Like everything that except the new growth was literally falling off. From where the dye started from till the ends fell off. Although it wasn't so bad, so something I could still manage, but I just decided that, you know what, actually I've wanted to cut my hair for the longest time, but I did not really have the balls. But now that it's a thing of necessity, I don't have the choice anymore. So I did the big chop. I'll leave the video linked up here. Really interesting experience. Oh my god, if you watch the video, yeah, it took a lot of getting used to. I had to get used to my face. Before, I used to use my hair as basically an accessory. Like every month I get so excited trying to pick out new hairstyles because I made my hair every month. So an exciting sport to get into, trying to come up with hairstyles to do for the month. So now that all of that is out of the way, it's just my face. It's just my hair. There's nothing I'm bringing to the side of my shoulders. There's nothing I'm flipping away from my face. It's literally just me. It's me and me and me alone. Just me. It definitely took a bit of getting used to, but once I learned how to style it and, you know, put my best foot forward anytime I go out, there's nothing you can tell me. Like my confidence, although before, yeah, my confidence wasn't relied on my hair, but it definitely helped. But now that I cut my hair was a whole new experience, so I had to learn how to do my hair myself. And recently when I was watching Young, Famous and African, there's the new character they introduced, Kif. I'm not going to just try to butcher her name, but I'll put her picture right here. And I went to her Instagram. I was like, yes, this is actually the next hairstyle I'm going to do after I'm done playing with, you know, the teeny weeny afro. That's what they call it. That's what the ladies on TikTok and YouTube call it, teeny weeny afro. After I'm done playing with my teeny weeny afro, I'm definitely going to go back to that hairstyle. Anyways, I'm yapping so much. Let me show you how I achieve these luscious juicy curls. But let's get straight into the video. Hi, so this is my hair, all that it is. So I just washed my hair like the day before, so my hair is pretty much clean and damp as well. I just dampened it just before the video, and I'm going ahead right now to just comb it out. I'm just combing it out to release any tangles that was formed while having my bath or overnight. And also, this is the length that we're working with, just 3 weeks or less than a month for sure after my big chop. First product I'm starting with is a leave-in conditioner from Mega Growth. I've been using this for years at this point, so I'm just kind of using this to moisturize my hair and also my scalp. I am actually really generous with it. If I feel like it's not enough, I go in with more and more and more until I'm genuinely satisfied with how my hair feels. Also, while using this, I can already see that the curls are starting to form, so I think it also helps with the curling process as well. So I just try to indulge in it.
So next thing, I'm going in with this oil I got a while ago, coastal oil. I use it on my hair a couple of times just because, if I don't, my hair is going to be really dry. It's just a way to add more moisture to my hair. And also, I hear it's good for hair growth, which is kind of ironic because I cut my hair and then I'm trying to use hair growth products. But just walking with the flow. Then next up, I'm going in with my mousse. I use this mousse. This mousse is the truth for me. Any mousse in general is what I really use to go in with the curls and make sure the curls actually stay. Some people actually go in with gel or edge control, but I prefer this. And once I start rubbing it, you can already see that the curls are coming out even more. So I just kind of go in into every area. Don't mind me dancing. I was listening to Beyonce Bowl from 25th of December. I then go in to kind of twist a couple of strands here and there. You don't necessarily have to go in with every single strand. I'm just doing this just to make sure that the curls are actually, giving what it needs to give. Maybe areas that my hands couldn't get to, I'm just going to go in with my finger to make sure that they are actually curly. So I just kind of repeat the entire process till I get the results that I want. I do not like super defined curls because my hair is too full and I really don't like the look as my hair is too full. Just trying to make sure each curls are actually giving, or most of the curls are actually giving. Yeah, my hands were aching with the whole process, but yeah, this is what it's looking like. So now that the curls are actually to my satisfaction, I'm just going to go in with edge control. I use a toothbrush and then just edge control to kind of swoop the edges. I don't know why my edges were testing me on this day, but I'm just gonna go with it. I tried to do as good as I could. So next up, I'm just going to take my hair dryer to kind of dry up any excess products coming out of my hair. As you could see earlier, I was trying to dab my edges because of the product running down from my head. So I'm just going to use this to dry it up a little bit because the curls are formed right now. So lastly, I'm just going to go in with my hair shine or hair sheen, yeah, to kind of make my hair shine a little bit. Just like after you finish braiding your hair in the salon, they just kind of spray a little something all over it. So yeah, that's what I'm doing to give it a little bit more shine. Just because I sprayed a little too much, I'm going in with my hair dryer as well to dry it up a little bit and kind of reduce the excess shine that I caused.
So this is the final look. Really simple, really interesting. I feel like every time I do this, I try to do this myself because I haven't been doing it often because I haven't been leaving my house. So I feel like I always find out something new. But anyways, it's really good, really simple. It's just a lot of rubbing. That's really the entire process. I do not like to go in with the one because first of all, I have a full head. ain't nobody got time. And also when I was in the salon, when I did the big chop, this was the hairstyle I did, and it was just a lot of rubbing. I did not want to go ahead to get that foam thing because in the salon I did ask the guy that did my hair, and he said you don't really need it, you can just go in with your hands. And also I watched tons and tons of videos on how to do this hairstyle by yourself, and this is what I've come up with. So this is it. And also I'm still going to do another video on the products you actually need, maybe before this one, I'm not sure. I'm definitely going to do a video on that because I feel like after I did this hairstyle, I went out and I got tons and tons and tons of products because I was watching so many videos and some people were saying you don't need this, some people say you needed that. Bro, I'm gonna tell you, I almost wasted money. As a matter of fact, there are actually some products that I actually haven't tried because these are the products I have used and they work for me. They work so good. So when it comes to confidence, you're rocking your TWA, your Tinyway Afro, honestly it comes from within, it doesn't really come from outside. If you're like me and you relied on your hair for a bit of pizzazz in your outfits and your overall look, trust me, there isn't really that much difference. I might do an entire video on how to get your confidence even if you're on low cuts, because I feel like it's one thing to go from them hairstyles, the braids, the wigs, the everything, the boho braids, and there's a lot of boho everything you can do now, you can do it with boho hairstyle. But there's also a vibe with this. I don't know how to explain it, but there's a vibe with this. Oh, let me give you a quick story time. So I cut my hair on a Thursday. On a Saturday I had a work event thing I had to go for. When I stepped into the room, at first people didn't notice that I cut my hair. Like, oh wait, you cut your hair, wow, that's nice. So it really doesn't take that much from you if you already have confidence, period. That's just it. Let me stop yapping, and yeah, this is the final look, and I hope you enjoy my video. I'll see you in my next one. Please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe button, leave a comment. I think I love this trick where we're doing now where we leave an emoji, so it's just like the two of us, nobody else has to know except to watch the entire video. So leave this emoji on the screen and I would see you in my next one. Bye.